I'm Katie Akawa, 19 years old. I was on the train heading off to work, but then I was accosted by this delinquent girl.
Why are you running? I'm just trying to ask your name.
You've got the wrong guy.
That voice. It must be... Should we call the conductor?
This is no good. The other passengers are starting to fuss. I've got to run. In perfect timing, the door opened and I rushed out of the train.
Wait!
Phew, and here I thought it was just in the manga world that people got entangled with delinquents. But it was a girl. I must look like such a pussy. With the relief of not having caused a commotion, I continued on my way to my workplace. But she said, that voice, she didn't notice my true identity, did she? No way, because I'm... Good morning! I'm looking forward to today's work. Hey there, Cade, morning! Your voice is sounding good today. Thank you very much. I'm a voice actor. I'm grateful to have been given the role in a popular anime, but I never once have shown my face. When I was a child actor. But when too much attention was on me, I blushed terribly, and it's gotten worse as an adult. In spite of that, I still really liked acting. So I chose to act by voice only and became a voice actor. Even my fans are supposed to only know my voice, so that delinquent girl couldn't have noticed my real identity. A few days after that, I had to ride that same train. But it was the same time that I encountered that delinquent girl. She was wearing a uniform, so she's probably a high school student. It's exactly the time that school's out. What if she's on the train again? But if I take a later train, I'll be late for work. I got on the train and kept my face looking down. I thought that if I did that, then even if the girl got on the train, she wouldn't notice me. Keeping my eyes down, the skirt of the uniform the girl was wearing appeared in my vision, and my heart jumped. Huh? That skirt? It can't be! I fought the urge to look at her face and kept my gaze downward. But the girl standing next to me?
Please, take this.
What? I fearfully accepted the letter, and then without another word, she went away. The view of her from behind, that's the girl from before? A letter? It's not a despondent letter, is it? Once I arrived at work, I opened the envelope and...
I'm your fan.
Was the message written along with the name Suzuka? I never expected she was a fan, but even still, how does she know that I'm the voice actor, Kate? Could it be at that time? Such nice weather.
Hey, what's your name?
What? If from those few words she recognized that I'm the voice actor, Kate, then she must unmistakably be quite a fan. But even still, I wouldn't have imagined that approach.
Are you about ready?
Yeah. Today's a magazine interview. I can't show my face, but I can still give interviews.
So, Kaede, is there a type of girl that you like?
A type? I like a neat and clean type of girl. My first love was that type of girl. As I was responding, the face of that delinquent girl appeared in my thoughts. That type is the worst of the worst. But possibly I judged her by her appearance and didn't first listen to what she had to say.
Your first love. That's bittersweet, isn't it? Is there any particular incident that left an impression on you?
Yeah, there is. She and I were both going to the same music school. A few months after that, I got time off for the first time in a while and went back to my home. My family doesn't really know much about anime, so every time I go back, I bring magazines and goods of movies that I'm in. I haven't yet shown them. I tweeted about it on social media, but at the time, I had no idea that it would lead to me to find out the real identity of the delinquent girl, Suzuka.
Oh my, you're getting lots of work.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for that.
Your father will be so pleased. Here for tonight. You're staying here tonight, right?
Yep.
Then for dinner, Kaede, I'll make your favorite dish.
Oh, thanks. I'll get it.
Sure, please.
Yes? When I opened the door, there was a girl standing there with black hair and wearing a dress of nice quality. Are you here to see my mother?
Kaede, it's me. I'm Suzuka Kiyokawa.
Suzuka? Oh, you mean Suzuka in the letter? Standing there in front of my house was none other than the delinquent girl, Suzuka. Your hair color. I mean, how do you know my house, my family home? Saying my name, she held out to the magazine I had just shown my mom. What's going on here? It can't be that because I said I liked neat and clean girls in the interview, she changed her hair color? Yeah, but in any case, how do you know my home address?
It's about me, isn't it?
What?
Please remember, I'm Suzu, the girl who went to the same music school as you. Yes, long time no see, Kaede.
I was so surprised. No words came from my mouth right away. When I was in elementary school, I went to the neighborhood music school. I was not good at speaking before people, so I think I went there to help me overcome that. Also going there was a girl who lived in my neighborhood. Who was a year younger than me, whose name was Suzu. She was the first love I talked about in the magazine interview. I always blushed terribly, turning completely red in front of the teacher. But with Suzu, I could speak without feeling nervous.
I watched your drama yesterday. You were so good!
No, not at all. I always get so nervous and I turn beet red.
Oh, Kaede.
But when I talk to you, Suzu, I'm totally fine. You surely are a special girl to me, Suzu.
Oh.
Thinking back, that was the first time I confessed to a girl. But partway through elementary school, because of her father's work, Suzu had to move away. Since then, I never saw her again.
Oh my, Suzu. It's been a long time.
Mom, we'd like to talk, just the two of us.
Okay.
How'd you know it was me? I've changed a lot since childhood.
When you no longer appeared on TV, I didn't think you would give up acting, so I researched here and there. I found out you became a voice actor, and I've been rooting for you ever since.
Oh, wow, is that so? Thank you.
That time we met on the train, I recognized you right away. There was still a resemblance to when you were young, but you didn't seem to recognize me.
With that, Suzu told me the story of how she came to be a delinquent. The school she transferred to was in the area said to be the most terrifying in the city. In order to survive, she had to become tough, and before she knew it, she was at the top. That's like, wow.
But since you became a voice actor, Kaede, I can always hear your voice. Kaede, your voice has always kept me strong.
Oh, Suzu. Her smile was just as cute as it was back then. But it seemed she had walked such a hard path in life.
Since I figured that you no longer remembered me, after I handed you the letter, I decided to support you by being your #1 fan. But in that magazine, it was written about the time that we went to that music school. Your first love might just have been me, I thought, and I just couldn't stay still any longer. So I cleaned up my image and came here to see you.
The Suzu who smiled and said that was the Suzu that I knew. From that day, Suzu and I talked together just as we did when we were kids. Since we each had work and school, we couldn't just meet up and speak in person. But we talked on the phone every night. Because I wasn't supposed to show my face at all, I didn't even tell my friends about my voice acting work. So the first person I could actually talk with about anime and voice acting was Suzu. Because Suzu always expressed her feelings about my anime so joyfully, it became an encouragement for me. It didn't take long before I recognized once again that Suzu was indeed a special girl for me. Then one day, an anime that I acted in was coming to the theaters, and I thought I'd ask Suzu for a first date. Hello, Suzu? It's me, Kate. That movie is coming out. If you like, I was wondering if we could go see it together.
Yes! I want to go!
All right! A week after that, I was standing outside our agreed meeting place in front of the movie theater, and from a bit of a distance, I saw Suzu standing. Hey, Suzu! I was about to call out to her when this guy with a tough attitude stood next to her. I wonder if that's her friend. Considering that she was a delinquent type of girl, that wouldn't be strange if she had such a friend. That's what I was thinking when... Hey, you can watch a movie anytime. How about going somewhere with me for some fun, eh? Apparently, he was trying to pick her up.
I told you, I'm not interested.
Huh? What's with that attitude? I thought you'd show a bit more humility. Whoa, take a look at this. You've got geek goods on your bag. What a laugh.
Don't you touch my Kaede!
Huh? Cade, the voice actor? With just that voice, you know he's butt ugly.
Huh? What did you just say? He says he likes me. I don't take anyone trash-talking my favorite!
Oh, Suzu. I ran over to her in a hurry. Hey man, you mind not chatting up my sweet little girl? Somehow the words that came out of my mouth were the lines of the cool guy I play in the anime. What? What the hell? She's got a boyfriend. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
When I prompted Suzu to go, the guy gave up and took off somewhere.
Thanks for coming to the rescue, Kaede.
No, I'm sorry I was late to show up. I thought he might have been your friend.
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Because I'm the delinquent type. Like, just before, even right in front of you, I use that kind of language.
No, I don't think like that, Suzu. You're really cool. When I saw you again for the first time, Suzu, I judged you by what I saw. And I definitely thought you were a delinquent girl. But now, I really deeply regret thinking that. If I had listened to you properly, then I sincerely think our reacquaintance could have happened sooner.
When you say it like that, I'm really happy. The way you chased away that guy coming on to me was really cool, too.
Not really.
It was, but...
Hmm?
Hey, doesn't that guy's voice sound like Kaede, the voice actor? No way! That's really him?
I think you'd better speak a little more quietly.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let's go.
Yeah, wait! I was thinking that this would be a date. Is that alright with you?
Yes! I'd like this to be a date, too.
This Suzu seemed like a completely different person from the one who stood up to pick up that guy. But I know that both sides are a part of her. The delinquent Suzu and the neat, clean type pretty girl Suzu. Both of them are for me the special girl, Suzu.
Kaede, you were really cool!
Yeah, well, that's not really me. It's the anime main character.
Yeah, but thanks to you giving him your voice, he was even cooler, I think.
Oh, Suzu.
The voice actor Kaede and the Kaede here before me, I love both of them.
From now on, I want to walk together with the girl who accepts me no matter who I am.